Hello and welcome to this month's installment of Police Report. As always, I'm your host, Israel Katanoe Kamakavivole. And oh boy, will we be venturing over the rainbow in tonight's episode. We are again being visited by none other than, that's right, you guessed it, it's Batman! A naked man was caught by the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office at the Suncoast Inn. He was sitting at a table claiming that he indeed was the Caped Crusader himself. After looking at some surveillance footage, the police found that Christopher L. Jackson had tried entering many different rooms, only to then take off all of his clothes, revealing that he was carrying a pipe. Jackson was then arrested and still remains in Charlotte County Jail. Florida better have their guard up, because they just lost their best line of defense against the evil of this world. And now on to Elliot for the weather.
It's cold. Built an igloo.
In our next story today, we'll be traveling to a clothing-optional lake over in Germany. This lake is named Tiefelsee, which in English means Devil's Lake. I can't imagine what goes on there. Our brave hero of this story is a middle-aged man who had his laptop bag ripped from his grasp by a mischievous wild boar. This mastermind pig was on the hunt for a helpless victim, but what he stumbled upon would shock him greatly. The powerful man, butt naked, chased the swine and his two little sidekicks around for the precious content of his yellow bag. Eventually, the four-legged bullies gave up as they could not handle the raw power of the nude man. As he returned to Devil's Lake, the other visitors celebrated in his glorious victory against the wild foe. Breaking news. Have you ever wanted to try a blue waffle? If you were around in the 2000s, then your answer should be a big, fat no. Well, apparently the people over at Kellogg's were not around during this time because they have produced a blue waffle for sale. Yes, that's right, you can fulfill your childhood dream of downing a blue waffle. Luckily, these do not pull any inspiration besides color from the STD. Now, back to your regularly scheduled program. The last stop on our international tour is in the Philippines, where President Rodrigo Duterte is telling people that they can clean their masks with gasoline. His spokesperson, Harry Rock, told the press that the president was joking because being around gas for too long can cause serious harm, especially when you are covering your face in something that is soaked in it. President Rodrigo could have accepted defeat and walked home with his tail between his legs. Instead, on his next national television appearance, he told the public that he was in fact not joking about the gasoline. Health officials recommend that cloth masks be washed and dried normally, and medical masks should be thrown away after use. Now, to Andrew with the sports.
Hello, all my fellow ferret-leggers, and welcome to your only trusted source in the world of ferret-legging news. For some of you who are new to this wonderful, vibrant sport, let me give you a rundown of what you'll need. First, you're going to need some pants, preferably white so we can see all the blood and battle scars that you get throughout your run. Next, you're going to need some furry little friends, just like the name implies. Yep, 2 ferrets, 1 for each leg. But you got to make sure they have all their teeth if you want your run to count for the world record, which is currently for 5 hours and 30 minutes held by Frank Bellet. Now, I'm going to demonstrate for you. You guys get ferrets?
Yeah, it's in the script.
What? I told you I'm allergic to ferrets. I told you I'm allergic to most animals.
You thought it'd make it more interesting.
You thought it would make it more interesting? Is this why I've been sneezing and having itching and have hives on my legs?
I guess so.
Where are the ferrets?
Ask Spencer.
Spencer just has ferrets in
They're
it.
supposed to be in your pants.
I know that. Why? You guys have gone too far. This is the
Calm down.
one thing I said I wouldn't do. I said, I'm down for anything else, and you get ferrets. You get some animal and want me to do it. I'm done.
Well, that's it for this episode of Police Report. Batman's lost his suit, naked men are chasing boars, people are being told to clean masks with gasoline, and ferret legging is being brought back from the grips of hell. Once again, I'm your host, Israel Katanoe Kamakavivole, and thank you for joining us on this installment of Police Report.